Hello everyone! In today's video we want to show you our first die cutting machine, the Minty Cut from Craftelier. It's a small and very handy cutting machine, perfect to have on your workspace or take with you wherever you go. In this video we'll show you how it works and what you can do with it. Like all machines of this type, the Minty Cut works by pressure, with rollers that rotate when you turn the crank. Because it is so small, the Minty Cut has a suction pad on the base to make it more stable. Place it on a smooth surface and when you lower this little lever, the suction pad will attach and hold the die cutting machine in place. The Minty Cut comes with 3 plates. The green one is the base and is for die cutting. And these 2 transparent ones, the B for die cutting and the E for embossing. The size of this plate is 7.5 cm by 16.5 cm, so you can only use dies and embossing folders that are no larger than this size. On the other hand, you can also use Craftelier's Magic Mats. The pink one is magnetic, so it holds the dies. The silicone one is for embossing, and the turquoise one is smaller and prevents damage to the plates. Now let's see how the Minty Cut works. First of all, we are going to die cut. So we are going to make the following sandwich. That is how we call the order in which the elements are placed to go through the die cutting machine. First, place the gray plate, then the paper, then the die with the blade facing the paper, and on top of everything, plate B. Check that the plates are well aligned and run it through the Minty Cut. Now you have your first die cut. To use with the Magic Mat, the sandwich is as follows. First, the Magic Mat, then the paper, the die with the cutting side facing the Magic Mat, and the gray plate on top. Place it like this or turn it upside down to see it better. This way, the cut will be on the Magic Mat and not on the plate, which prolongs the life of the Magic Mat. We also have the magnetic Magic Mat, which will hold the die. In this case, we will place 2 concentric dies, and as they are held in place by the magnet, it is not necessary to use washi tape. Another thing you can do with the Minty Cut, apart from die cutting, is called embossing. You can use embossing folders, and as you run through the machine, their design is embossed to the paper. Place the paper in the embossing folder, and the folder between the 2 transparent plates. Now, run the sandwich through the embossing machine. Remember that if you want to die cut and emboss the same piece, first die cut and then emboss. Finally, with the Embossing Magic Mat, you can use our dies to emboss. This means we are going to emboss the design of the die instead of cutting it out. First place the E base, then the Embossing Magic Mat, the paper or card, the die, and the B plate. If you want the design to be more pronounced, you can place another piece of cardboard on top to increase the pressure. Run it through the Minty Cut. You will see that the die has been marked but not cut. The Minty Cut is a small die cutting machine that takes up very little space, but you will be able to use most small dies and you can take it with you and store it very easily. We hope you like it and let us know your questions in the comments. See you in the next video.